That's like a little anime tat.
No, I'm not. I lost my best friend to cancer, and it's like an outline of a picture.
Oh, of them.
See,
Okay, yeah, I see. It was like a little basic outline of with the glasses.
yeah. Her glasses was like her signature.
Oh, she always wore 'em.
And like she wasn't supposed to wear glasses.
Oh, she wouldn't.
That was like her thing.
Just her fashion thing, like.
Yeah, them red glasses.
Come in, come in. How the tattoo thing is down there? Would you say you get your money work back home? How y'all prices work?
It depends on who you go to.
Yeah, I'm about to say 'cause I know you go in the house. Probably cheaper.
So um, I have a few different people I go to. I've decided to not go to more than one person in my city
Okay, gotcha.
because they don't specialize
Yeah.
in certain styles or anything like that, and everybody wants to act like they can do everything.
Do
and they can't.
everything?
They
Yeah.
can't. There's a lady who I love her work. She did this.
Okay.
But she also did this, and it's not what I wanted. It's not how I asked
So I'm
for.
about to just ask if she did the rosary through it.
Yeah, and like the beads was fine, but like, let me show you because I just found a picture of it. It looked great whenever she first did it, and she talked me into doing a whole bunch of extra shit, but um, I just wanted something basic, something simple.
Right.
But she talked me into all this extra shading and detail, and I told her I'm like I don't want to do that because I don't think it's gonna age well.
Right.
And she convinced me that it would age well, and it did not age well. So I'm not happy about it. So that's what it looked like when I first got it,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah, she did that bad boy super light then, cause
it looked good when I first got
she
it.
might ain't use dark enough tones, and she just was just shading it. Yeah, and the approach she took like a realistic approach,
Yeah.
like she knew what she was doing. I don't know what happened with her.
But I wanted something just simple, super simple. And she insisted. And it was just, it's off-putting.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you go to somebody to get your hair cut and you tell them do something a certain way and they insist on doing it their way.
Doing it their way, yeah. Like, that's not what I asked for.
Yeah, but I found this guy who he's gonna handle the rest of my work.
Okay.
But every time I travel, I get something different from where I go.
Okay, in different places.
Yeah.
Look like this a fresh one. You got that one out here too?
This one?
Yeah.
No, I actually just got that.
I'm back home.
Yeah, from dude up there. And that's like basic compared to his work. His work is amazing. But
Bolt Ricks has
we
correctly
didn't
joined
have
the channel.
we didn't have time to do what I was trying to do in the moment. So I was like, at least knock this out.
That's how we doing it, huh?
Yeah.
The spot that we going in, or you gonna slide it down more, or you going up more? How you doing?
Up this way a little bit. Right there.
Yeah, how you doing there?
How much your hair tattoo was?
Start at 50. Yeah.
I'm trying like spend like 250.
All right. Well, send a picture of what you're looking to get so I could tell you a price on that.
Instagram or here?
Yeah, on here.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to
All
send
right.
it right now.
Well. Check it out.
That'll work.
So now I'm thinking if I should have you sit differently.
You just let me know.
Kind of like that. It should be good. Oh, dang. That's yeah, about to get it. Oh, Lord. Who house it was that? Oh, all right.
I saw he did this.
Oh, okay, like a tiger with the flowers underneath it. That's the guy you were talking about that did this one right there?
Yeah.
Uh,
Most of his work is way more detailed than this.
Yeah.
I just had that. It's
Yeah.
symbolic.
All right, first we go in there with the 3-round liner. Do some bowl on the structure of the house. We really gonna need the 1 round for the inside, like the little panels and stuff like that. Kick back, relax, huh? Feel the needle.
glad you could put together what I was trying to put into words.
Huh?
I'm glad you could put together what I was trying to put into words.
Oh. Turn it a little bit. How we feeling so far?
When you didn't see my message, I had started trying to find other places, and It,
Couldn't find none?
no, I found plenty. The vibe wasn't right.
I just off her talking on the phone.
There was a couple places I had walked in, so
Oh, yeah, walked in,
I
though.
turned around and walked right back out. Um, there was a few places I called that I didn't even let them finish talking before I hung up. And then there was several places that people had mentioned through social media and stuff like that, but I looked at the work and I wasn't interested.
So yeah, some of IG and stuff.
Yeah, I was looking on IG and Facebook,
Okay,
and the only work that interested me was yours.
it's crazy because I don't think I got too much work on Facebook.
You don't have too much on there, but it's not the style that everybody do down here.
Okay.
Like everybody do that. It's like a Japanese style or something. It was like I don't
Oh,
like
you
it.
talking about the lines and stuff?
I'm gonna pull it up.
Illustrative style, I guess.
I'm gonna pull it up. I don't like it. A lot of artists up there do the same thing, and I don't like it. So, like this style, clearly I don't like the tattoo
Oh, that
either.
traditional look?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I definitely don't like that style. When somebody specifically asked for it, I try my best to get it like traditional, but I always wind up going a little above and beyond.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Trying to keep it super simple, it'd be tough for me sometimes.
Mm, like this, I feel like it takes a certain type of, I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I don't feel like I have the same mentality as people who like that type of work.
Yeah, I think, and that's the thing, I don't know too many people that just like that type of work though.
I mean, with so many shops specializing in that,
What they do?
you would think that everybody like it. Because there's so many shops that do it. Like, most of our shops that have any type of tenure up there, they do that too.
Oh, I'm right.
I don't like it.
Yeah, that's more like old school traditional.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It reminds me of like 70s sitcoms.
Yeah, it is like that old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once we done with your tat, it'll give like more of a historic kind of
I'm loving it. Like just when I saw you got it pulled up, I was like, yeah. I was gonna pull up like the style of tattoos that I like, but I can't even pull it up because I pretty much like anything but the traditional stuff.
wow. And I ain't never known many people like that style.
The traditional stuff.
Yeah.
Like people I know personally don't like it either.
Yeah.
But I mean, clearly
So it's a
people
market for it, huh?
Yeah. But I don't know who. I feel like I would have to side eye those people.
I don't know if you ever saw that style of work where people just like blacken the whole arm out and stuff. You ever thought about something like that?
So I saw there's this girl I work with. She had a bunch of work done, just random stuff done on her arm. And as time progressed, she like outgrew where her mentality was when she got it.
Right.
So she had her whole arm blacked out and had it like that, healed up for like a year. And then had someone go in with white ink.
Oh yeah, that's the new style thing lately.
Yeah, and I'm like,
It
how
look
do you do
good?
it? Oh, it looks so good.
I know they said you gotta do a couple of sessions with that white to make it like
Yeah.
with the whole.
But it looks so good. It looks so good. I was like, maybe I should. And I was like, let me stop. But it do look good.
It's just the thing. I ain't never seen nobody do it on dark skin though.
You right.
You know, it's always like real light skin that you see that white on top of black.
Yeah.
Cause the guy was asking me about it, like I'm like, I don't think it's gonna heal up good on you, bro. Cause like our skin really don't really hold white like that.
I feel like it would look like you know, like a black t-shirt when it have like something black printed on it.
Oh yeah,
You
kind
see
of like
the
that.
texture differences.
Yeah, you'll see it, but it's like not like
It's not gonna hit
pop
like
out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so excited to come down here for my graduation,
Oh yeah.
but the entire trip has went the wrong way.
Is the one where sun's out
Like everything.
changed up.
Like my 3-year-old son had a blowout right when I parked to go to my graduation.
Had a blowout with him.
Diaper.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah. So, and he's in pull-ups. He barely had an accident. But the one time he's gonna have an accident is when we had just parked, like just paid for parking to get into the front.
Oh, so you were down here for your graduation?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations. Man.
Thank you. Everywhere that I wanted to go eat, either I couldn't find parking or they stopped letting people in. everything I wanted to do, something caused it to not happen. It's just, the whole trip has just been horrible until today.
I'm glad, you got better. That's why we got the shirt. This too shall pass. Yeah, I'm gonna get this braid. I'm gonna shave the hair on the top part of own. Yeah, it look like one of them little, historic books. How do we have the blueprint houses?
Mm-hmm.
Da, da, da. Da, da.
But yeah, earlier I said, like as far as like how they charge and stuff up there, it really depends on who the artist is. Because some people charge hourly.
Okay, yeah.
Some people charge like by size. Some people charge like how much detail it is.
Yeah.
Some people have like block sessions, like this price for 4 hours,
Okay.
or this price for like a whole day.
Okay, gotcha.
Some people have tap out sessions. It just depends on who you go to.
Yeah.
I have to find a way to do that, so I'm gonna keep him from the rest of my work.
Yeah.
I have to find a way to talk him into tap out sessions because
You trying to do a tap out?
I'm not gonna tap out.
So how long you think you'll sit for before you know?
I can sit longer than he can.
You think you can sit longer than he can?
I can sit longer than he can. The only thing that'll keep me from sitting is running out of body.
Yeah.
Before I start doing the random stuff that I have now, I had like half the intention of like the inside of my forearm being like all 90s theme.
Yeah.
But most of the people up there that their work is worth anything, they're not in the right age range to relate.
Right.
So I feel like it's not, I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't be right.
flesh.
St. John, welcome to my channel. What up, Justin?
What up, John? How's it going? I'm good. So right now, John, we using the this a 1 round liner. For the boulder lines, I'm using the 3 round liner.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
And we running like 6.5 volts. I had to check.
Nice.
Appreciate you, appreciate you. Hi, does it look clear on your phone? I don't know if it's been like the camera just not really focusing.
Question: if you was using a cheap 10, what voltage you would use?
If I was using the cheap pin, it's probably kind of hard because all the machines they got different motors, so it depends on how that motor run at that speed. Cause I think once I had when I had a cheap machine, it wasn't a pin, but I think I had to run it like at 8.
It's focusing in and out.
Yeah, I might just put it on manual focus. Oh no, I'm tripping. I did it like that. Manual. Alright, there we go. It should stay like that now. That look like it's focused. So now when I put my hands over it, shouldn't focus on my hand. But it still look focused. But I guess because my hand right there blur. No, I don't know. Should be focused though. Yeah, so it's tough to say with a cheaper pin, but it all depends on how that motor works. Cause some motors definitely hit hard, so if it's just hitting hard, you just gotta turn it down. If it's hitting too soft, you just gotta turn it up. So that's why I come in like just basically testing the pin out just so you know how it's working. Cause I think I tried all these on fake skin before I like really see how it was hitting on real skin. Even if I ain't do nothing big, at least I knew kind of what kind of power it had.
Yes, I just have to feel it out. 8 volts feel weak, bro. I don't want to go higher.
Well, yeah, if it feel weak, then yeah, you probably have to go high. It depends on how fast you're moving your hand at the same time. Because if you move fast, you basically have to go a little higher. But if you move slow, yeah, you don't want to go no higher probably. And what stroke machine you have too, that don't matter. Because like with a lower stroke, it is going to hit kind of softer. So yeah, that's why it feel weak. And you also got to switch up your speeds too. Depends on the needle you're using. Like right now I'm at
Thanks
6.5
for joining the live.
because I got a 1 round liner and a 3 round.
7 volts, I have to go up and down.
Okay, well 7 volt, that should be pretty cool. 7 volts a good spot. I know I line most of all my tattoos at 7 volts.
3.5.
3.5. Oh yeah, yeah. So lining with the 3.5, yeah, I do catch myself having to go up too from the 7. That's why I always recommend that dedicated liner. The 3.5 is mostly like shading to me. Definitely feel weak when trying to line.
But you have a good top quality machine, so if you at 7 I guess 8 for me or 8.5.
But some of the cheaper machines be running pretty fast too. So yeah. But if you had a 3.5 stroke, I'd definitely go 8.5 just cause it will get the lines in there a lot easier. You gotta move slow with that 3.5 because they don't just knock the lines in. This is a full stroke, so it definitely knocked the lines in easy. But give it a try.
I post the Powerpuff Girl on my story, but I see now why you ain't liked it, you busy putting in work.
You said you post the Powerpuff Girl on. Oh yeah, that's why I ain't see it. For sure, appreciate it though, John. It's crazy because I had did 2 more of them. I was supposed to post it. I think I posted 2. I ain't posted the 3rd one because I had started back tatting or started doing something else. But appreciate it, John. The Wayne Young called up.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated. The tombstone you shaved with the 3RL.
Yeah, 3RL for that tombstone right here. I'm gonna definitely make this middle one a lot bolder. I did the 3 round with the cross too. I did most of all this with the 3 round. Yeah, yep, shade with the 3RL. Definitely using the 1 round like inside of the house and these little doors, things like that.
I never used a one.
You're gonna give it a try, practice out, but yeah, it definitely gotta be real light-handed with that one. Any little spot where it like basically hit too deep, a little deep, it'll try to easily cause a blowout. So I just lightly going with this one. I think it also depends on what part of the body too though. About to just say like a spot like this on the wrist bone. That's probably how they was easily hitting your bowl lines on your thing. Cause it's the wrist and like you go a little too deep on that wrist, yeah, they easily try to blow it out. So that first go around, first pass with that one, you can just keep it light. If it's anything that's too light, you can always just touch it up. And you ain't gotta worry about trying to get it super solid, cause that's where you're gonna try to get that blowout.
Meaning in general.
You see, can you cover a blowout? Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely could cover a blowout. You can even cover up like scars and stuff, but it just will be still seen, kind of like, cause it's a scar. But a blowout won't be seen unless it's scarred. No, all blowouts don't cause a scar. But definitely possible. Like if the needle go in a little too deep, it'll basically like it'll try to spray it underneath the skin.
Like they did right
That's
there.
why I said I think that's what happened right here. They try to keep it like thin, but if they hit it too deep, it try to spray it basically instantly.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
I have a blowout I want to cover on my leg.
No, yeah, it's definitely possible. You definitely can do that. It's a big tattoo.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated. scared of messing it up wrong.
I say send me a picture of it. Like DM me a picture. But I might say you should be good. Like unless you know it's like real a lot of black, whereas it'll be a tough cover up. So if you could throw something simple over it, yeah, it ain't gonna be messing nothing up.
I'm rather a professional like you.
Gotcha.
Kinda.
Or kind of like bold. But yeah, if it's like a tough cover up, yeah, I say don't mess with it though. But if it's something simple, yeah, you could like this. You could either blacken it in, or we could just fix the lines.
I'll show you.
For sure.
Keep following your dreams. Later, have a good one. Flex biceps, medium skin tone.
All right, peace out, John.
As
I'll
you
let
went
you.
on, you leveled up to level 5.
I'm loving it.
We coming together. Definitely gonna have a lot of detail in here. You can try to make the little floorboards, the porch look like wood.
I'm loving it. Like, lady say, give us contact for next time I come because this was a. You said you would be able to fix that burglary for me?
Huh? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I said we could like outline it and boom. Or even if you want outline and add a little shade in the middle part of it, you could do that too.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to throw some beads around it for me.
Yeah, so we do the outline. We do the outline. Yeah, I could easily throw some small beads around there.
That's what's up. You just made this whole trip worth it.
Thanks. Glad to know this is my pleasure.
I feel like good ink can fix anything.
Yep, make it happen.
You still paint?
I need to get back to it because I said I'm about to start working on start making my art shows and stuff. Yeah, I hadn't bought more paint and everything. And I still ain't started on the other paint I was supposed to be on.
You gotta make time for it.
Yeah. That's all it is. You gotta make time.
So you start drawing like out of therapy?
No, I was in school, middle school at the time. I seen a guy drawing something else, and I just like, oh, let me see. I'm gonna try to draw that. And I literally drew exactly, if not better than he did. I'm like, dang.
I had a sort of talent, didn't even know.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, I could draw. And ever since that day, I just went home drawing, come to school drawing. I was the second guy that knew how to draw in the school.
That's what's up.
But that was the only guy at first.
That's what's up.
And it's crazy because that same guy got into tattoos. I had told him about a shop, and boom, bam, he got in. And that was before I was even thinking about tattoos, bro. Like, painting was my thing.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, I've been trying with these paintings, and they wasn't moving like that.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely going to get back on it because, like, putting it on the website, because, like, paintings could be, like, as a product versus tattoos, it only could be a service, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can have paintings, prints, whatever on the website versus me tattooing is like, I gotta be there, basically.
Yeah.
Versus once the painting done, they could sell and sell and sell, you know. Make 100 copies of a print, limited prints, and some people just do original. But of course, just the original would be more expensive if we're willing to pay for the original.
You could make like a normal size image of something like on like a printer size paper, and it could be stretched as an image and like turned into wallpaper.
Yeah, big. I ain't never go that big though. Big as I went with like 13 by 19. That's the printer that I got out there, and I was printing my own print. But yeah, some people could make some big old canvases and stuff like that.
Yeah, my sister used to work for this print shop, and she had a friend of a friend of a friend draw this mural, like it was the mural in detail of what she wanted, but just draw it on like drawing paper, like a normal size.
Yeah, like a little regular size sheet, and make that bad boy big.
And she put it as a whole wallpaper in her sunroom.
Oh, I'm like, I ain't never think about it like that. I always looked at when you blow something up too much, it get all pixelated and look all bad. Versus, you know what I'm saying, it's staying sharp.
With
Probably with this technology these days, huh? But yeah, I definitely gotta get back. Even with my iPad, like digital art, like drawing just stuff in New Orleans, putting on the site. You know, people will get there. But another thing I'm thinking about doing, like taking my artwork and eventually, I did like this. This was the drawings I did in the front, and I just made it like on shirts and was selling them. But now, I, like this, the first version I did. I just added the word New Orleans. But I'm thinking about changing it up a little bit, adding something else. Like you said, stuff that make noise for as bees. It could be seafood, like beignets. People be interested in that kind of stuff.
You're so right.
And like making like limited order shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Keep switching it up. So while you don't see everybody with your shirt on.
Mm-hmm. There's so many options.
Yeah.
So you be going to tattoo shows?
No, I want to. I go to the one down here, but I try to participate. And they was on some other stuff. They claim after my like fourth, fifth time calling, trying to find out why they like denied me. They said it was a sale on my page. The shop sale was like 2 for $50. And I'm like, that's not no reason. Y'all could have just said like, oh yeah, you gotta do the minimum at the show or whatever.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't say none of that. Y'all just said it was just a sale on the page. So
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, that's not. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at first it was like they ain't know. Then I guess the fifth person eventually said, oh yeah, it was due to a sale.
You should look back into it.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
It opened doors.
Yeah, meeting different people, being around the same group of people, like different group of people, like like-minded people.
The dude that I told you that I'm finna be messing with more,
Yeah.
he be going out the country
Oh damn.
just to tattoo people.
Yeah, that's good. And probably meet those people at like conventions and
Uh-huh.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely opened doors. That's something I might have to get into. Cause down here, I was saying I would get a bigger spot and get artists, but it's like it's hard to get artists because
It's not enough
nobody
money.
not
in Louisiana.
serious, huh?
It's not enough money down here.
Yeah, it's really not. That's why I really want to start traveling because I think the money is just different. People ain't got it. People ain't making it down here. You know?
Like, dude up there, he charged $250 an hour.
Damn,
That's it. Like $250 an hour.
damn.
And he do an hour minimum. And because he gets so much work, he cannot.
I'm about to say, you got my IG. I'm gonna text me his own thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check him out. And that's in St. Louis, huh? In Mardi Gras, I had met a guy. He was like, he in Seattle. He paid like $1,500 for his portrait. And I'm like, man, I'm doing portraits $250 down here, and I'm really putting like 5 hours into them. You know,
Yeah.
putting an hour. So I'm like, I go out there. You saw 1,500? Oh yeah. I'll have you in the chair the whole day. Make sure you got the best portrait.
I saw posted it took look, it said it took 19 hours, no break.
Oh damn, huh?
But wait for it. For that.
Oh, wow.
And they don't even look like it's that much detail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. If it took 19,
Then 19 hours sound real.
then at the same time, you know, these days people put that to get that wide, but he got a lot of comments on it.
But he got good work. Like,
Yeah, he got good work.
I just stumbled across, like, I don't even know dude. I don't know where he had or nothing about him, but I just stumbled across this. You know, once you start looking for something on Instagram, it pull up everything related to that. Look at it.
Yeah, other tattoo artist. Now that one I seen him
Yeah.
multiple times before.
I'm like,
Definitely seen that.
like, I done pulled up dude's page. I'm like, I might gotta go to Georgia because.
Oh, that's in Atlanta. That's not. Oh no, that can't be Danger Dave. No, that ain't
No,
him.
it's Elijah King.
Okay, yeah, so that ain't him. Well, yeah, definitely start getting around a lot more. So that's what I was saying though. Like, since it's so hard to find artists down here, I'm thinking about just getting a smaller spot just for me and just travel and just
You
down here
gotta
tattoo.
market yourself more. Your work
Yeah.
is too good for you not to put this stuff out there.
And that's the thing I always throw on the Facebook. Let me say on Instagram ads. I need to get used to on the Facebook ads, and they'll reach out to a way more bigger audience.
You got a TikTok?
Yeah.
You know that's how everybody go live on now.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I'm normally like how I'm live now. I normally have my phone up there too
Yeah.
on TikTok. But I've been looking for my second phone. I ain't been seeing it. Gotta find it. And that's the phone I always just go live on. Like, I be selling these little Procreate brushes. Have you ever seen people like make designs, tattoo designs? It's like Procreate brushes. So I make them and buy them on my website. People can just buy them, make their own designs, and how they're gonna do like multiple butterfly packs, all that. Brushes definitely make your life a little easier.
So you got the business page and your page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see.
Which one you on? The custard? Yeah, that's my page, and the shop page is the name of the shop. Yeah, that's the page I had since I first got into tattooing. And it's crazy because I don't think I had a Instagram at first. When I had just started getting into tattooing, I heard about Instagram. I'm like, start a page. 'Cause if you really was
Instagram kind of like snuck in and out of our generation.
yeah. At the bottom of my page, I probably still got them old tattoos from 2012. Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Right, you can see the progress, you know.
Yeah.
For those people that do
That's
go
how
down
it's
now,
supposed to be.
and that's why I always like stay humble. I'm like, as long as I see progress, my portraits 2 years or a year ago don't look like my portraits now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, it's constantly progressing.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's good. That's what I want to see for my work too. Just constantly progress. And so you ain't gotta jump to the top slowly, step by step.
I don't trust the people that jump to the top nowhere.
Huh?
I don't trust the people that jump to the top nowhere.
Oh yeah, 'cause
If
it's
you-
like
if
something
you
suspicious, huh?
Yeah, if you instantly that good at something, you must be horrible at something else. My daughter texted me about my son. You should get some gas and come get me and bring me back and let me go on. No, you're 14. Mm-mm. She's talking about, you got your first tattoo when you was 13. I don't care.
I'll let her go get a tattoo.
She don't even. These kids these days are inconsistent about everything. She don't even like the same color for longer than a week.
Right, so you so indecisive, huh? Change it
Yeah.
up. So you get a tattoo, you definitely gonna probably won't change that.
Right. This is nice. Everything okay? I know it's been a while since you got a tattoo, but I know you remember that it's not something that happens in a matter of seconds. Anyway, you gonna take that around now? No, not for me. I love you. I like it. Love you. Sorry.
You're good.
Go ahead, do your thing. I say what? All right, thank you. What? Hi. Oh, off my head. This is a time collapse, so I need to start back posting them.
You do.
Cause them was how long? I don't know.
I don't even know. It don't show whenever when it's a video. I do. March 22.
Oh yeah, that was a while back.
Your work is good.
Appreciate it.
Like the detail.
Yeah. That's my main thing that I like. Go to portraits. I always like the portraits. That's how I got into the drawing. I don't know what drew me towards them. Maybe because it's like it's people, you know. Yeah.
When I was in middle school, one of the art classes they made us take, we was required to do a portrait of a live person.
Oh, okay.
And we either had to present the person with our portrait or we had to present a picture of the person with our portrait.
Okay.
And it took me all year to do this.
Oh yeah.
All year.
Yeah, they take time.
I was so miserable. I was not happy about having to do it. I was extremely critical. I ended up doing this portrait on this little boy I had a crush on.
Oh, okay.
And he was in the class. So when I presented mine,
He like, what's he?
he was sick. He was sick. And the teacher was like, so where's your person or where's the picture?
Oh, you right in the class, huh?
Uh-huh. But he was, so I kept postponing it. And he happened to be sick that day, so I was like, let me do mine.
Oh, you want to do while he wasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went up to present mine, and she was like, I need a picture, or I need the person. I said, well, the person's not here today. She was like, well, you should have told them to come. I said, we don't talk.
We don't talk like that.
So she was like, she's assuming I'm talking about like a family member or something.
Right.
And I'm like, we don't talk. She was like, well, how am I going to know that it's a realistic picture? I said, when you see it, you'll know.
Then when you see him, then when you see it, you know, you put two and two together, huh?
Man, so I turned it around, everybody started screaming.
So everybody knew who it was, huh?
Mm-hmm. That was a whole mess. But it was so realistic.
That's
And
crazy.
I didn't do it off of a picture. I did it
Right.
off of him sitting across the room.
Sitting across the room.
So, like, my
That's
portrait
fine.
of him was of him doing his portrait, you know, doing his mama off of a
Oh,
picture of
okay.
her. But everybody was screaming and it was a mess. And when he come back, everybody told him, I was like, y'all lying. Why would you lie to look like that?
Right, I ain't about you lie.
So I told myself that years later, I would give it to him if he wanted it. Because I felt like if somebody did that for me, then I would want it.
Right.
But I wasn't going to do it in middle school.
Oh, you waited?
So I kept it. And fast forward years later, and a bunch of my stuff, because I moved around so much, a bunch of my stuff went missing, and I ended up coming across it, and I decided I was going to give it to him. And we hadn't spoken like 8 years.
Right.
So I went to reach out to him on Facebook. And I found out he got killed.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Damn, huh?
So then I was like, I'm going to keep this because that's some crazy stuff.
Right, nah, yeah. It's like memorial, you know?
Yeah. But then a lot of drama and my whole like scrapbook that I had that it was in went missing.
What? Oh.
Yeah. I would go into how that went missing just for sake of venting about it, but it would turn into a whole therapy session.
Right.
But you can't trust everybody how to say that.
Right.
But I said that to say back then, whenever I drew that, like I took it all year for me to do it. I was like, if this is what people have to go through whenever they become artists, I don't want to be one. But it would be real nice to be able to make some stuff like that on a regular basis.
Yeah. You said, well, like, does people have to go, like, people stealing your work?
No, I mean, just putting in that much effort for art.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a lot of time goes into that. That's why we wonder why I don't get rid of none of my old work. I'm like, that's time. That's part of my life into that. Yeah.
Like there was one thing I was never too great at. That's why I wasn't too happy that we had to do that assignment. Like I did hair and I did music. I wrote, but when it comes to art,
That wasn't it for you, huh?
I'll be the loudest appreciator, but I'm not gonna be the one creating it.
Right. There's definitely time in them joints.
We back. I sent you that DM on IG.
For sure, appreciate it, John. Oh, that's easy money. What's up? What's up, easy money?
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
Yeah, just doing some line work, some little illustration type. Little shade, all with a 1 round and 3 round liner.
So y'all call them shotgun houses down here?
Yeah, like shotgun house.
We're going row houses. Okay.
No, I said that's why I was confused when you said row
I
house.
was like, hold on, I'm not saying that's right.
Yeah, when you say shotgun, I definitely know what you mean. Yeah, the house that just goes straight back. Yeah.
We're going row houses because they all be in a row.
Oh, row houses. Okay, I got you. First I thought you say roll like R-O-L-L.
Mm.
I sent you one of the options, people. I have another one for you as well.
For sure, appreciate it. I definitely looked into what his name, John something. He do like the welt thing, huh? Welt classes.
Well, classic.
Yeah, it's a guy that do like investing. So he do like welt classes.
That's not what I thought you said.
What you say? Whelp? What? What did you hear?
I don't even know.
Oh Lord. It's like well people that be investing. Every time I say the word, it's like you hear something else. Really?
It's all right.
Nothing more.
I just need to move. That's all.
Yes, Captain Chris Johnson.
Yeah, Chris Johnson. I checked him out. You ever took his course? Easy money. So Chris Johnson, the one that do the I don't say the word now. He got me.
You good.
I seen him do like a little investment with I seen him do an investment with like Hershey. When he did like a Hershey investment, I guess he had like a contract. That was fire. He made 10,000 off of that. It looked like it was a cheaper contract too. Now, that's something I definitely have to get
Thanks for
into.
joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated. My wife is in this course.
Okay. Hopefully she learning a lot from it for sure. Make that money. They said on Clear Club, don't let that money make you, huh? Help the skelter.
The only other person who is recommended who worked with interest into me was this girl. I think she called herself Scooby,
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
but I couldn't get a hold of her.
Yeah, I don't know, like, 'cause I don't be saying too much from her. I don't know.
I couldn't get a hold of her. It was like 3 different ways to, like, you're supposed to be able to reach her, and I tried, and I didn't get no replies.
What is the meaning behind that piece you're doing?
Gotta ask the client, what's your name? What's your name? Tell me your name.
Amanda.
Alright, ask Miss Amanda. What's the meaning behind this piece?
So, I grew up with multiple family members, and I moved around a lot. my aunt lived in a house that looked like this when I was little. Um, and when we grow, we kind of hold on to certain pieces of our childhood. And I realized that I have to let go of that. Um, so instead of focusing on the past, I'm memorializing it and letting it go.
Yep. Well said. Well said. Going to the future, huh? Like this is the past, but it's still a memory, though. You know. You was able to hit that, huh? Easy money. You doing any investing yourself?
That's an amazing reason. I love it.
Not right now.
Yep.
Uh, Part of the reason why I've come to just the understanding about life that I have is because there's been some changes that I've had to deal with over the last few years. Um, Contractual obligations and such
Yeah.
that have stopped me and prevented me from being able to do certain things right
Gotcha.
now. In due time.
Yeah. That's what I go by in due time. God.
I need to stop looking at this page
Well,
before I open up my other arm.
well. If you did say you ain't gonna turn it on that on,
I said it.
yeah, I said it. I mean, you gonna stick to it, huh?
Ain't no telling anymore.
Thanks for joining the live. Your follow will be appreciated.
You don't do much traveling.
Well, yeah, me and my wife wise, yeah, but as far as work, I need to get more into that though. We used to just travel for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Everywhere I do go, I try to stop by like a tattoo supply shop or something.
Yeah.
Stop by some other shop, just network with some people. Yeah, in New York, the guy right before I was following him already, and he had a couple of shops down that way. So I just happened to run into her. I wasn't even thinking about it. We just turned the corner. I'm like, oh, look at that.
Mhm.
That was the shop he had just opened. We just happened to run across.
Perfect timing.
Right, I'm like, I just went on in.
I try to go somewhere different at least every 3 months.
Okay.
And I try to go somewhere I enjoy at least once a year.
Okay. That's why that you really like to go to, like, yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know, a lot of people when they travel, they like to do the tourist things, and I
Yeah.
don't. I like to submerge myself within the.
Culture, kind of like
Yeah.
you live there.
Yeah.
What's really going on around the area.
Yeah.
You ever been into like Walking Dead stuff like that?
You said what?
The Walking Dead, like the TV show.
Uh, I can't look at things that trend while it's still trending
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
because, like, you know how people be doing the spoilers on the weekly episodes.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It makes me immensely angry.
They go to spoil and you're like, I ain't gonna get to that part, huh?
Because I work so much, and if it's not work, it's kids, and I don't get a chance to keep up with things.
Right. You gotta binge watch it.
Yeah. So I can watch a good 2 seasons in one week,
Right.
but I'm not gonna catch what's current until next month.
Right.
So I normally don't watch stuff until it's canceled.
Yeah, because people be posting about it and all that.
Mhm.
And some people be seeing it early and all that.
Mhm. But I asked if you travel much because I've noticed that a lot of people, whenever they travel somewhere, they focus on people having different accents,
Oh, okay.
and that's not ever really been something that has been like off-striking to me. What really gets me is just the difference in how words are used, or the
Okay.
difference in words that are more frequently or more casually used.
Right. Yeah, because these days they got all kind of little slang.
Yeah. But it's so funny because, like, most of the time, like, casual language comes from, like, media.
Yeah.
What's trending, and what's trending here is what's trending elsewhere for the most part. But every individual area has its own thing.
Yeah.
I will say I'm really surprised that a lot of the current trending music down here is not trending up there.
Oh, where y'all at?
In St. Louis, it's they got. I can't even tell you too much of what's trending up there right now because it's not.
St. Louis. Ain't your girl from St. Louis? Sexy Red?
Don't.
What is that? I think
We don't claim
you don't
that.
claim her.
We don't claim that because that
Yeah.
is not. She's not the epitome of
I
us.
like that ambition, Linda.
You say you like the. Oh yeah, you tried it. Oh, I like it. I like it. If you're asking how I like it, yeah. You're definitely knocking some lines to get the job done for sure. That's crazy when you say St. Louis. That's how you know I don't really listen to her. She ain't that big. Cause I ain't even think.
She's
You know, how
trash.
certain places you think of certain artists.
Yeah, she's trash.
Yeah, like
She's trash. Like she's trash.
yeah.
Like we have artists who are worth something up there, and she ain't
And
one.
for her to make it, huh? Yeah.
She slept with somebody.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. Cause her music is trash.
Like nobody wasn't expecting her to like pop off, bro.
Man. So I'm like, who is she? How I don't know who she is, and I live there.
Right. Did they be saying that ski eat? That's what they know as well, yeah?
I mean, that's
It's like a thing they got up there.
particular neighborhoods.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. and that's generational. That's not.
Yeah, they're like them youngsters.
Yeah.
I know they got a little thing on the youngsters do too. Now they be like, yeah, type it, type it. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard them say that? And I'm like, that's some youngster stuff. I almost said type it.
It makes me feel like, what was we doing? Because every generation got something. What was we doing? Because the stuff that these kids doing is annoying.
Yeah. I know when I was young, it wasn't that bad. Like, now they ain't doing anything. Breaking their cars. And people weren't trying to do that back then. They
And
breaking
if that
cars.
was, it was like a one-off, not like the damn kid boys that took over the country.
Right, like they doing this what they do.
It's a mess.
It is so bad.
And the internet, like, I'm appreciative that it's accessible and that it come out with us, but these kids going too far.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it comes from the media too. Like when they post that video about stealing the kids and all that stuff blew up and people stealing them same calls.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever was behind it had to be a young person even post a video like that.
Mm-hmm.
How to steal a call. Whoever posted, that's who behind a lot of carjacking.
Mm-hmm. And it's the whole situation is frustrating because people want to say, well, where are the parents at? Don't blame the parents because our parents was off at work too.
Yeah.
And we wasn't doing all of that.
We wasn't doing that right. Well, I said it ain't always on the parent, but the only parent I do blame is like the ones that's, say for example, your son got a call. You know he don't got no money,
Mm-hmm.
and he bring you this here. You ain't even asking where the call come from.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on now, you know better than
Like,
that.
don't play stupid.
Yeah, don't be blind to the fact just because it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna help me, it's beneficial to you. He coming home, they hear him $1,000 for the bill. Son, where you got this money from? You ain't gonna ask him or nothing.
Ain't took him to no type of practice and nothing to
Nothing like.
teach him how to do something for himself.
Right, they just know the streets, and the streets easily be sucking people in.
Mm-hmm.
If they ain't got no other outlet, think about it, fall to the streets. And people saying shit, the streets are always gonna be there. Ain't nothing to miss in the streets.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here before we born, and after we die. It's gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
No, they say the streets don't change, you change. You gotta take yourself out of the streets.
Yeah.
If you don't, it's gonna be a rat race, constantly running the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know this older guy used to be on Canal Street hanging with these young dudes. I'm like, I just felt bad for him. I'm like, you just look like in your 50s and you just hang with these young 18, 20-year-olds selling drugs out here. Like, bro, your life is gone. And that's a perfect example. The streets ain't changing, brother. You're going to decide to take yourself out of the streets.
And some people are just completely settled with that.
Yeah.
That's my issue. Like, yeah, we all make mistakes and we all choose to do things that we shouldn't do, and we learn from it later. But some people are settled with that.
Yeah.
I guess people are here completely content.
I know
We're
people
doing
that
nothing.
get out of jail to do the same thing. Instead they're going to get a job, they go do the same thing until they get caught again. I'm like, why? It don't make sense. They saying they don't realize how much them on jail be make money off them.
Mm-hmm. So that's YouTube.
Huh?
So that's YouTube.
You said that's what?
YouTube.
That I'm on streaming on? Yeah. And they also got another one called Kick. So it's like that's Kick on the side with the green bot bricks,
Mm-hmm.
and that's YouTube on the side with most people comment there.
Oh. That's what's up.
Yeah, they definitely gonna introduce him to different people. Like God, John, I think he the one in Barbados. Easy Money in Ohio.
That's
And
where
they
I
got
need to
other
go.
people who are Barbados.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, yeah, like he was telling me like $250 US dollars, like $500 for them. I was like, oh
Yeah,
damn.
that's all them islands.
It's always on more the US dollar worth more.
Hmm. But I mean, it's, if you think about it, it's like that north to south.
Yeah,
Like, the cost of living is more expensive
expensive.
the far north you go, and you get more for your dollar the far south that you go.
Right.
Like, what I what I make at home, like what I make
Yeah.
my salary, I make good money if I was living here.
Right.
But my same job here, I wouldn't be making half of what I'm making.
Yeah, for what you're making, right. But y'all cost of living is up too, probably. Or y'all got a good cost of living. Cause I know
It's
down
a
here the cost of
little-
living going up.
It is.
But it's like they ain't trying to pay it, you know. But like you
It's-
said, people ain't got the money.
Yeah, it's up there. It's a little higher than it is here, but the thing about when you live somewhere is you know how to get around certain things, and you know where you can cut in.
Right.
I couldn't just uproot and move down here because I don't know. Like, okay, I live in a city where I live. Like, I don't live in the county, and the county is like equivalent to outside of the city limits.
Right.
The county tends to be more expensive, but it tends to be safer.
Gotcha.
But where I live, one street is horrible, and the
Yeah.
next street over is fine.
It's good.
But
it
you
could be
gotta
like
know
that.
what street is what. And you can't just randomly pop up in another city and know that.
Right.
And I mean, to be honest, I love being in the city because I'm not gonna get that deep. But I would prefer to be in the city, and I would prefer for my kids to be in the city, but at the same time, I don't have to require that I have them somewhere safe in the city.
Right.
That makes sense?
Yeah. Someone safe in the city. I know in the city, like, I guess like cops are also more active probably in the city. But outside the city, well, no, because sometimes that ain't always true.
So
Like New Orleans, lower.
it varies. It varies.
I know a lot more stuff in the city too. Because outside they don't really have nothing to do. Like down here it's different. Like okay, if you back Harvey and all that, it's like what 20-minute ride, 15-minute ride to go across the road. Versus Texas, like you outside the city, you drive hours to get in the city.
Yeah.
It's like law. Texas, like you driving hours no matter where you going. And taking a trip under 30 minutes.
One of the good things about being up there is everybody up there jokes that you can get anywhere in St. Louis in 15 minutes.
Oh,
Not that everything is 15 minutes away, but how many highways do y'all got down here? I think I saw 2.
yeah, it's one big bridge kind of.
So up there we have 1, 2, 3, 270, 170, 70, 64, 40, 55, 255. We have like 7 highways.
Yeah, it's our main thing like I-10,
Yeah.
mostly I-10.
And that's another thing, like, how is the interstate 3 lanes?
Right, y'all big out there?
Ours like 7.
Yeah.
Like 3 lanes, and they wonder why people going 40. But I mean, I get it. It's not that much landmass.
Yeah, it's like small down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know when I was in LA, they definitely was big on highway. I think they had 5 lanes.
So according to this article, it's more expensive down here
Then well.
in St. Louis.
Yeah, I said stuff down here, it's just going higher and higher, but they ain't paying nothing, so nobody what they gonna spend.
Definitely not paying nothing.
I don't know what they playing, you know, wipe all the people out, poverty, you know what I'm saying? Get people homeless, like how they did in California, that people standing out there on trailers and all that.
What is your
Yeah, what up, you
what is your main hospital?
Well, the main one right now is UMC probably. I think that's the newest built one.
Is that a trauma center?
Is it a trauma? No, it's probably for that. Because they got different sections to it. I know it's UMC, then Oxnard. I don't really look at Tulane as a main hospital like that. Most people probably going to the UMC.
Like for my job at home, I'm core staff, and last that I had looked, I would make like $10 to $15 less an hour down here for the same job. And we have travelers up there, and it looked like for the same job here, the travelers make half as much as the travelers up there.
Oh damn. Like travel nurses and stuff. That's why people be getting from now. Had them travel nurses here all everywhere else.
But it's crazy. Like, it's looking like for a trauma nurse or ICU nurse down here as a traveler, they would make like less than 2,000 a week. And up there, they're making, for agency, for the travelers, they're making like almost 4,000 a week.
Dang, that's a big old double.
Right.
What they gold is down here.
Good thing that was in the middle, I would have burnt all of them.
That's what you're into, like the trauma.
Yeah, I work in,
It's like coming in gunshot wounds type stuff.
yeah. Not that I'm just interested in that weird stuff.
How you say that? Now that I mentioned it.
So, before I ever went into nursing, I come across too much just as
You
a
slide your own back a little bit. Like that. Right there.
before I got into nursing, I come across too much just like out in life.
Right.
And I just had this recurring nightmare that something was going to happen to somebody and I wasn't going to know what to do.
Oh, so that's why you got into. Oh, that's what's up, man. Once you got that skill, you know.
Because there's way too often people die in like after car accidents or like stabbings or shootings, and they don't have to die.
Right.
They die because the people that are with them in that moment don't know what to do.
Right. Versus if they know, yeah, like stop the blood, whatever, like yeah.
Like people just freeze up and
Not being shock. Ain't no time to be in shock, huh?
yeah.
Gotta save a life.
And then like in St. Louis, like our emergency services is so understaffed. that like people will call 911 to get help, and
Right.
you
Can't
could
do
be on the
nothing.
phone for 20 minutes before they even answer the phone.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's how New Orleans police say call them. They said they sent somebody out, but they didn't get there like 8 hours later. Like, Lord.
Yeah. Like I was in a car accident. I was at an intersection, and um, I got hit from behind, and then it pushed me into an intersection, and
Oh,
then
damn.
my vehicle got T-boned, and three police cars, three police trucks passed by us,
And they
and
start,
like
huh?
they like turned the deuces and kept driving,
He said, Lord.
and I sat on the phone, waiting on the phone for 2 hours for them to answer.
That's ridiculous.
And then it was another hour and a half before they sent anybody. And we couldn't move out the intersection because we had to have everything as it was in the accident for the report.
Or, so y'all can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, see down here, they done put it to where, like, you gotta get out of traffic now.
So they do that on the highway, but it was in the middle of like an intersection, like
Just like on the street.
yeah, but it was like a main area. So like
Okay.
I'm trying to think of an area to compare it to. I'm gonna pull it up. I think it's really amusing that a lot of our streets have the same name.
Yeah, they say Martin Luther King Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of them. Oh, everybody went there.
And then like the state street. It's amusing too. It's amusing in an ironic way. But St. Louis, it has a lot of the same like feel as New Orleans. Like even like it looks the same in a lot of ways. Like the kids was asleep and I was driving, and two of my kids had woke up and they was like, "Are we at home?" It looked like we're at home.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we're not at home. I can't even pull up where I was. I don't even know where I was.
No more black on this tree, and it should be
That's what's up.
What is that? I think I got lost in the tattoo for a minute.
Me too. That's what's up. Do you use Senator?
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to send me a thing. I got a whole roll out there, but they say it was a bad batch, and they still never sent me a thing.
That's all right. I got some.
You said you have some? Yeah, the one that I had, boy, that's what I was saying. Yeah, this is like and I heard about it from the tattoo convention I went to. Man, I was telling him, for some reason it's not sticking, it's hard to take off. He was like, if it got a C at the back of the lot number, it's one of their bad batches. They got too much adhesive in it. Yeah, so I had been emails, and they're supposed to be sending me another thing, but I'm about to get back with them, man. I'll get from them. No, one while I was in here having the hardest time trying to peel it off and then stick it on. It wasn't the fact of peeling it off. Once I put it on, it's hard to get that other layer off while it's on the skin. And I was like, bro, it was too much adhesive. So that was one of their batches that was bad.
I think this is my favorite.
You got a whole little seam. They hate my thing. Picture, man. Okay, at first some was looking blurry at first. Yeah, you can see it. Look like an old historic house.
Man, I love it. And it's like that. Them pearls on the back, have that different color. It's perfect.
It kind of give it it definitely give it that New Orleans, yeah.
I love it.
Like lights in New Orleans almost, kind of. That's what the pearls give it. And I did add a little shade here, so I said, if you do decide to add some on that main tombstone, you can add it. But the other ones, I made a little darker. Yes, I am.
You still okay with fixing that for me?
I said, you want to go over there?
If you have time.
Okay, well, we're going to knock it out in 30 minutes. So with the beads, you're going to just make it 50. So I'm going to use a 7-round liner to do that instead of what I got. As far as tighten it up, I'm gonna use a 3-round again. Where's my needles go? Oh, that's they ain't got nothing in there. So you gotta be right chill. Goddamn, nope.
I love it.
Nine. Oh, here they go right here. I'm looking dead at the things. So first I'm gonna draw the beads on, and then we could just hit the beads and then fix up the fleur-de-lis.
Thank you.
No problem. And with the beads, yeah, that'll definitely make it kind of look like you try to tie in with that.
So, you know how I said that's one of our city symbols too?
Oh yeah.
It's like, you know how between the Saints and then Mardi Gras, y'all, it'd be like black and gold, or like
Yeah.
the purple, gold, and green. For us, our fleur-de-lis be blue.
Blue.
And dude that did it kept trying to talk me into making it. I'm like, I'm not doing that for that.
Oh, you thought up on the wall and type thing?
Because my flight got canceled. Like, I was supposed to be coming down here for a trip and my flight got
Okay.
canceled. And I, like, between the weather and a couple other things, by the time I was gonna be able to make another flight, I wouldn't have time. So I went to the tattoo shop instead. I was like,
Okay.
I'm gonna get me something.
Before you left, huh?
Hmm.
It was close by the airport. Yeah, there's one by the airport.
So we have, well, y'all airport's in Kenner, right?
Yeah.
So ours is just outside of the city limits too, but it's right there. But like I said, in St. Louis, you can get to anything in 15 minutes, and it's a decent shop, like halfway between my house and the airport. But like I got my cancellation email that morning, and it just set my whole day off, because like when you already have plans to do things a certain way, and it gets changed for you, it messes up the whole day. So I detoured. But I got that, and then this arch skyline at the same time.
Check it out. Let me know if you want to add kind of more to that or make the beads any smaller, things like that. Are you thinking about like just dot beads?
Could we?
Where's that one?
You think after we get that line fixed, it'll look better open, or should I close it?
Are you talking about close the whole thing?
I'm not saying like necessarily right now, but do you think it would look better open, or do you think it'll look
Yeah,
better
with the
closed?
beads, I would think it look better open. Now that you done like introduce something else with it,
Yeah.
because by itself, I would say black and out or open won't look bad. With the beads, I would say probably leave it open, leave it a little more detail. Cause
Yeah.
if you was to blacken this out, I'd just say do some smaller beads with a little string and some dots around it. That's what I would say. If it was black.
So I was thinking with the beads like wrapped around.
Like going on top of it.
Yeah.
See that, and that's. I definitely thought about a way of doing it, cause it's definitely a possible. But those beads on top, of course, we're gonna be covering something. I could try to go on top of it. If it was like going across it, so those beads would definitely have to be dark. If you're thinking about it like that, or just crossing on top of this,
Yeah.
or
I
that
was
like
thinking,
kind of coming on top.
like
What do you think about?
I can't.
Like kind of like, I guess they got a bead over here and it's kind of, I guess, dropping down on top of the whole thing. I'm saying though, what you thinking? I'm thinking as if a bead was hanging like on this hook. It'll be dripping down, basically hanging down from it. So it'll be like on top of all of that. Like all that'll be, it'll be behind this part because it's hanging down in the front of this.
Yeah.
You know how you seen like down here you see bees hanging on the
Yeah.
fence and it's like,
Yeah.
Kind of like that. I don't know if that's what you're going for, or if you just want the beads around it.
I'm kind of horrible at describing things.
Yeah, the strawberry. Yeah. Oh my. How long we been live for? 2 hours. Yeah, like coming in the front. That's what you think about.
Yeah, like it's wearing it.
Yeah. So basically, the only difference on that one is like it's crossing, versus like if something was on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
coming straight down. I'm gonna wipe this off that we got.
Do you have colors? Because I know I originally
Yeah.
said no colors.
Yeah. I don't want to come to them because your lead ain't really big either. I guess I could just make smaller circles.
Yeah.
I guess one at the bottom could be a little bigger, come back up. So basically it's only on top right here, but it's going behind it right there.
Yeah.
You can kind of see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you kind of expecting?
Yeah. Like it's wearing it.
You want to add more bead or how you want to do them?
Could we interchange the colors
Like what?
with
Like,
the one string?
what you saying, like different color and different beads? Yeah, you can do something like that. Which colors you thinking about?
The purple and the green.
What you think about the Mardi Gras colors? So yeah, it's just gonna make it 60 then. $10 for the really it'll be $10 per color, but I'm gonna do it just $10 for you. Yeah.
Look, I need you
Yeah.
to know your worth.
I mean, go get my rinse cup so I can be able to rinse out all the colors, cause that make it longer by rinsing out.
Yeah.
Keep switching the colors. So you still could tell that it's a fleur de lis by me leaving this, or you think you should just drop both of them behind it? That's why I did it behind it on that, because if you cross both of them, it'd be hard to tell. But by looking at these points, because we covering that point with that bead, or just you can either just get rid of this and just go straight behind it. It's still gonna be wearing it, like how that one behind it. You just make that one behind it.
It's your work.
Yeah,
What do you think will look better?
yeah, behind it.
Then that's what we'll do.
Or it don't really have to be behind it. I can make the bead turn another way to where it don't touch the point, basically.
I trust your judgment. I'm just thankful the beginning line's fixed, because if I kept looking at that dude was to get cussed out. He was like, you should come back. And I was like,
You're like, nah. go. That way it still show both of those edges.
That'll work.
Wait, come on, what do I do with that? Don't worry about it. Good.
So St. Louis has a lot of Facebook pages for the city,
Yeah.
like what to do in St. Louis and places
Stuff
to
like
eat.
that.
And they also have a "Are we dating the same guy?" page.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and I've been married for 15 years, so I could care less.
Right.
But it's amusing to watch what people post in there.
Right.
And this
Let's
girl,
see if it's the same people, huh?
this girl posted this guy's picture, and his sister is in the comments going off on her.
That's crazy. What do you thinking?
People are something else.
Yeah, too much time on their hands for me. It don't make no sense.
They say common sense ain't coming.
Right. Oh man, I just noticed that.
What we noticed.
No, I ain't put it in the thing.
It might have been me. I'm sorry.
Gotta move on to the color.
Thank you.
No problem.
Can't even tell nobody messed me up now.
Colors out. You said purple, yellow, and green, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calculating out the colors because I want that purple to definitely land on the cover ups. Purple and cream. Purple, yellow, cream, purple. The purple, yellow, cream right there.
is this person I went to school with, who was the most rigid, not funny person that you could ever meet. And now he gets paid on Instagram and TikTok.
Making them skits.
Uh-huh. And he's hilarious. But he laughed stiff before. Like how you laugh stiff.
Laugh stiff.
Like them people who don't understand a joke and be trying to laugh so it seemed like they got the joke.
Right.
That's how he used to laugh. Like, wasn't a funny bone in his body. But now he getting paid because he's funny.
Right. It'd be like that though, cause it'd be the simplest thing people get known off of. Because people like to watch it.
It's funny, like, seeing what people that you used to know is up to
Yeah, like really? Never thought this, huh?
at all. Like, dude was a Marine.
This movie.
Like, he went into the Marines with his stepdad, and now he's funny.
Nah, you funny?
Like, where you get the funny bone from?
I already know I said social media. Like, I don't know, I had ran across this motivational page. I'm like, I don't know, it's supposed to be funny. But it's like a dude, like, you know, people like, yeah, you know, you gotta motivate it, believe. I ran across this page, dude is running through Walmart dumping milk and cereal on his head. Yeah, you gotta believe, even if they don't believe in you. You gotta believe. I'm like, how the hell are you supposed to be like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy, bro. You supposed to be serious motivational, but you pouring milk and squirting ketchup on your face while you trying to do a motivation speech. I'm like, I guess it's different, you know?
I mean, to draw the attention.
Right, I guess that people watching it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be crazy though. Like this lady, I don't know if you run across, but a lot of people been on her stuff. A lady on TikTok about why did I get married, and everybody been listening to this lady's story. I'm like,
All 50 episodes.
oh, you been on them, and that's what I'm saying. Like how, like what's so interesting about it, you know?
I was trying to see why everybody else was interested, but
Right.
basically she set herself up. So, like, when you have a friend who made a really bad choice, and she finally fess up to it, it's like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Because, like, if you listen to it, it was all the red flags in the world, and she still just kept falling for the okie
Kept
doke.
going.
Like, oh, well, you wanted to throw yourself under the bus, huh?
I just been hearing about people listening. So I'm like, well, now what if this lady just telling a false story the whole time and just getting big off it?
So you can't lie too hard on the internet because someone's gonna look it up.
People going do their
They
research.
looked it up. Like
Right.
they found her marriage license.
So that's how they know about
Uh-huh.
all that. Okay.
Found out who dude was and everything.
Dang. But they know she ain't lying, man.
Like they done found dude and then asked him to make a reply
Oh really? Oh, that's
Dude
crazy.
made a whole TikTok just
Oh, he
for
did?
Brian. Mm-hmm.
And so people been following him too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like these
crazy,
people
bro.
getting paid off for being trash.
And that's what I'm telling you. It's like anything liable to blow up. Who knows? Just telling your story, people be that interested, you know.
Man. But you know that's what they say when people talk about things they did. They're like, oh, you should write a book.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what they say. And that's my what she gonna wind up doing,
Mhm.
writing a book.
But I mean, that also opens up like an opportunity for someone to get that story out for people who ain't gonna read a book. Because you know they say the best way to hide some information is to put it in the book.
Yeah. Yep, put it in the book. That's crazy. Let me come back a little bit. Right there.
Sorry.
Figure it out.
Did you ever watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
You talking about the TV show or? Yeah.
So dude was like Carlton.
Yeah.
Like coming up, that's who he was. Like the only person I laughed at him was me.
Okay,
And
I
that's
got
'cause we
you.
was
Yeah,
friends.
like a Carlton, huh?
Uh-huh. But he, like, I'm still talking about dude's like funny for real.
So you funny for real. So you find him funny now?
Yeah, like I found him funny then, but nobody else did.
Right. So he just be doing little simple skits, huh? And I'm telling you, it don't have to be. I'm telling you, you don't have to be funny. They're doing like little skits. You could probably see somebody do something, react it, like, and
like,
people get paid on.
it cracks me up that the internet makes all these options and avenues for people. Like when I say dude went into the Marines
Right.
and has a whole degree in architecture.
And now you.
But what he do is he sit at home and make skits.
That's funny as hell. Well, you just never know though, sure. I know a YouTuber, he went into like the army and all that before he knew he wanted to do YouTube, and now he big full-time YouTuber and stuff.
I mean, I don't knock it, but it's like,
Just interesting.
dude
huh?
used to eat glue.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Uh,
See, that went to like elementary and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, his house was right in front of my bus stop.
All right,
So
gotcha.
he was like my best friend up until high school.
Gotcha.
And I'm just like, how is this the same person?
They used to eat glue.
Where did this come from? Like, he wore suspenders.
Oh, he really was a cardinal.
And like,
Steve
we
Urkel,
didn't
no.
have uniforms. He still wore suspenders.
Really? Oh, Lord. That boy just want to stand out or something. He be laughing at his jokes, huh?
Man, like, and he get all the likes. Like, dude, his went viral a few times. And I'm just like, not my little friend.
Right, huh? Like, who would have known?
But it reminded me of like those before and after videos, like the little kids in like middle school, or early in high school that like are skin and bones, and then they bust out beefed up.
He bust out beef up for real, though.
I'm like, where'd that come from?
Like, damn, where you getting all that weight from? Huh? It look totally different.
That's what's up.
Yep, you never know. You gotta try your hand at the content creating. You never know who may get. That's why I started streaming the tats. I'm like, sure, might as well. I'm already tatting. Meet
Your gifts
people.
will make way for you.
Oh, yeah.
People just gotta know what to do with it. It's a guy. So the shop that I had went to that I had got that at,
Which one?
the one you fixed.
Yeah.
I went because it's an artist there who he's new there, but I've been following him for years. Like, I've been a customer of his.
Oh,
for
so
years.
you've been there, right?
Well, no, he wasn't there. He just got there.
Okay.
Whenever I had went for this, and he ended up leaving early that day, so I let somebody else do this.
Oh, okay.
But I was his customer prior to him getting into tattooing. He'd been painting and doing
Oh, okay.
drawings for years. I have a mural that takes up, like, from that wall to this door,
Yeah.
like from the top of this window right here to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I have a piece that he had made and painted for me that's about that big. And I
Gotcha.
got several of his pieces that's like this size.
Right.
That I have been getting from him.
So since he was
Over
just
years.
into like the painting and stuff.
Yeah. So when I found out that he was doing tattoos, I was like, oh,
All right, I
okay.
gotta go, yeah.
Yeah.
If you already liked his art, you're familiar with his art.
Yeah. I'm like, you just changed your medium and your utensils. But it makes me upset because I still ain't got back to him. Because every time I go, he either got somebody in the chair or I end up having to cancel an appointment or something.
Damn, man.
But I'm like, I got your work all over my house. I might as well get something on my body. Like,
Right. You ain't got no before picture of this, huh?
I do. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I just thought, I'm like, yeah, I ain't never taken it before.
It might be in the that picture that you had took too.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But I got one. I'll send it to you if you don't got it.
I ain't even think about the ones that I took. So what you gonna do with your fleur-de-lis now? You gonna basically put blue in it?
No.
Like,
No.
nah.
You fixed it now. I ain't gotta do nothing with it now. But show it off.
About to hit one more spot on the top, bolden that top up a little bit, and we gonna be good.
That'll work. But yeah, dude kept pushing for the blue. I was like, you're not hearing me. This up here is for St. Louis. That down there is
Oh,
not.
okay. So he was pushing for to put the blue in there.
He was pushing. It's like, you're delusional.
There we go.
Thank you.
Ooh, you're welcome. Thank you.
I'm so happy.
I gotta fill my Bible up.
I'm gonna find it now. Let me see. I just realized that angle, it probably don't got the before on there.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna take my phone. Oh, damn, my phone on 7%.
No, that's not good.
Oh, yeah, that's just about that angle, probably.
Yeah. I got one.
But I probably got it with the recording.
Yeah.
If you turned it,
Yeah.
or if you didn't turn your wrist. Well, that's a little better, but this side angle. I'm sure we can do this on the shoulder because that one down.
I know where one's at. His name is Josh.
One person that did your tattoo?
He was like, when did he send it to me?
Okay. You sent him the hell picture.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
My bad.
What? You serious?
He's like, you can cut me my fix today. I said, I don't got time.
Well, you ain't want to let him mess with him?
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
What's your number? Cause I don't.
504 346 0599.
Extra number in there.
Yo, that's pretty good. The room be so quiet. That's the mic picking up the computer.
Send me that one that you took.
All right, let me just record it. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna take it yet.
No, I'm taking the other
Oh, the
one.
other one? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send it to you. Yeah, your number just came through. And now I'm about to just I'm gonna take this picture of this one first. I'm about to record this and then like I'm gonna have you turn your wrist. So you can turn it that way. It's
A detail.
Gonna take it on this angle. Try to catch both of them in there. Just a picture. Yep, there we go. And I'm about to send you them pictures.
So I'm gonna be back down here by this summer.
You said you gonna what?
Be back down here by this summer.
Oh, you coming back?
Because I love the city. And hopefully it's not gonna be so foggy and rainy.
Yeah, 'cause I know it's been foggy probably.
Oh.
Earlier, I was like, you know, it's about to rain, but it ain't rain, I don't think.
Not today.
Yeah.
But it's still wet from raining yesterday. So I said that to say, by the time I get back, you should raise your prices. Because you're not charging enough.
Yeah, I know I'm joking. That's what I'm saying, 'cause like, that's my thing. 'Cause down here, the people don't really got the money. So it's like, when I do, you gonna have those people that got it, 'cause that's working those jobs. But of course, majority of the city is like, either you gonna like kind of go slow or you gonna kind
You're
of make some
right,
money.
you're right.
So
But
that's my
you
thing.
gotta market yourself.
Yeah. So that's my goal, to build up the Instagram followers. So when I'm traveling, people all over kind of know me. It'll make it a lot easier. Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me wrap you up.
That'll work. That's perfect. Yeah, that's so perfect.
Yep, let me know. Just make sure you don't like soak that one, 'cause that's some real thin lines in there.
Yeah.
And you don't want it to really fall out. Worst case scenario, when you back down, we can always touch it up too. If you have any issues. So 2 weeks, yep, send me a picture now, we'll see.
That's
Yeah,
so perfect.
yeah, you hit me up and let me know. I'm like, yeah, I got you. It's gonna be most likely just be like little touching lines. We'll wrap you up. I just had to fix somebody tat. They normally get tatted from me, but I guess the group of people she was with, I guess, couldn't wait. They wound up going to her house getting tatted. Yeah, man, it's crazy. People. I'm gonna wrap the top part.
Whenever I got in my head what I wanted, I started to get disappointed before I even started looking for somebody to get it done, because I was like, ain't nobody gonna understand what I'm saying. Because I didn't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you know, you said you go to the stride. So you never had the thing like when say your mom or somebody like, you like, I heard the washer making that noise. What kind of noise it was making? You weren't that person? I don't know if it's just down here, but like, we just, our family, I don't know if it's just my family, but the sound effects is, that's how we explain ourselves. Like, what kind of noise it was making? Like that woo, 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 woo. You know? And it's just always been a part of me.
I don't think it's me trying to explain. I think it's I haven't been able to be around people who are receptive to understand.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's one of the reasons why I love it down here, because that's a difference in how people operate.
Yeah. People down here like, yeah, what you saying? Move slower, wasn't listen.
I think what it's like up there, people move so fast that they
Fast.
don't pay attention.
Right.
Do you take Cash App?
I prefer like Apple Pay over Cash App. If you got Apple Pay or Zelle.
I gotta figure out how to make it work. I got it. I just gotta figure out how to make it work.
Come on, I said you got your Cash App card on your phone. You could just tap it. Yep, you can do that.
That work.
Cause I like through that I use Square. I stopped using like direct Cash App because I done had dispute
No, that's
people.
cool.
I'm like, nah.
Most people don't have the tap ability.
Yeah, but I got the tap though.
That
It's just
works.
3% by using the card though. So what's the total? Let me calculate you up. So it's gonna be 185.40. 85.40. You wanna put your information in for me? Like name, number. You don't really have to do your email. We're just gonna need a spot to send a receipt to. Peace out, chat. We about to be all